they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Oh, stolen by Harris. Outside for Harden. Three-pointer. Leonard pulls down the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Back to George. Pass to Leonard. Here's the three. Pure from three-point range.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
The three, Durant.
Kevin Durant.
He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Right back at you, Durant, motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with the three of his own.
George has the open look. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there. Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Now here's Leonard. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Here's Irving. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Assisted by.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. George drives in. Yep, that one goes. George has got 10 points.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Right wing. Takes a 13-footer. And it's Irving missing.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Pass to Zubac. George outside. Zubac inside. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Boy, a wicked dunk by Leonard, showing this defense just how explosive he can be.
And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
Over to the left wing. Claxton.
Nicholas Claxton.
Hits a three-pointer. Leonard outside. Pass to Kennard. Over Harris.
When Harris gives you this type of energy on defense, that's a huge bonus.
Paul George. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Los Angeles. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work. And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
6 to shoot. Here's Leonard. Here's Ibaka. Pass to Batum. Leonard, left side. And the dunk by Leonard.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Here's Kennard. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game, and he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
Pass to Claxton. Back to Mills. It's Brown on the wing. To the inside. The Clippers in the lead. On the wing, Bledsoe. Here's Leonard. From the top of the key, he buries it. Leonard's got 11 points.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
It's stolen by Leonard. Jumps up. And the dunk by Leonard.
So good to see Bledsoe setting up guys like that. I mean, especially when they're wide open and they've got the better shot.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Now here's Irving. That one goes in. He has 6.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Kennard with the 3. And the Clippers lead by 12. And we saw players like Jalen Green skip college and go straight to the G League with the Ignite team. Clark, now prospects are leaving high school early to go pro.
Yeah, and I think they should have that opportunity and right to choose that option if they feel that's what they want to do, B.A. Not everybody is going to be able to make it to the NBA, but some can actually forego college and get their NBA or pro career started earlier, and they should have that right and option.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who've made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. George outside. George draws the double. Nice shot by Kennard. Kennard's got 5 now.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
And the Nets making a change here. "54 seconds left to play in the first half." George. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Bledsoe.
I just love the ball movement.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
Now here's George. 12 points for him. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after.
The assist.
Yep, that one goes.
Kevin Durant.
And just staying in control. This is Griffin's mindset, keeping his balance even when the D is present.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul.
Kevin Durant.
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
George outside.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
PG's really refined his three-point shooting. He's an absolute laser now from distance, and that's a big part of his offense.
And so it's Los Angeles leading by 17 at the end of the period. And their defense has been able to bottle up James Harden, one of the league's elite scorers. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Rebound Brooklyn.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
And Griffin gets it to go. Griffin's gotten his second bucket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Back to Harden. Here he goes. And Harden with the slam.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Blake Griffin.
And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Bursting onto the scene during the 2013 Eastern Conference Finals, Paul George went head-to-head with LeBron in an epic 7-game series. PG didn't get the finals, but he did gain the respect of the basketball world.
And the Clippers with the ball, following the bucket by the Nets. Oh, stolen by Harris. Outside Harden. From deep three-point range. That one is off. And Los Angeles the other way now. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Count that bucket.
Athletic play by Leonard in the paint, not letting anything hold him back from his shot.
Durant for 3. From deep. That shot is off. And so here are the Clippers. They lead by 14. Pass to Jackson. George outside. Can't get it to drop. Oh, great D that time from Harris. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 8.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Jackson with it. Harden picks him up. Got a piece of it. Oh, stolen by Harris. Finished off the break.
You cannot afford to be careless around Harris. He's very capable of swiping the ball away if you are.
Pass to Leonard. The shake. And it's good on the lay-in. 17 points in the game.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And the Nets call time here.
And Kawhi Leonard dipping his toe into free agency. Now, he opted out mostly to sign a longer contract with the Clippers. And in just 2 years, he has shown his value for this franchise. So they felt the same, and both are now linked for the next 4 years.
First team foul.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Alan. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Got it.
Oh, the effort Ibaka brings to the floor is always tremendous. He takes every chance he gets to produce for his team.
Brooklyn basketball. Now, into the lineup for your Clippers.
And Harden gets the double team. To the wing, right side. To the paint. And there's a 3-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Pass to Jackson. And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now here's Mills. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Harden. And it's rejected.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
The drive by man. Here's Batum. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Clippers lead by 16.
Nice job at keeping his balance despite getting hit. Batum solid at staying in control of his shot.
Now into the lineup for the Nets. James Johnson.
And the